Hello everybody, this is Sonia. So now today I'm going to work on, I'm in Australia and it's overcast. It's really, not a nice day. Probably when you see this it could be, but anyway, so I'm just making a few in advance so I can, because next week I've got to go out a few bit. So let me see. Now I'm going to start doing some more on the these edges. So I did a double cross stitch down here, two threads. I want to do this one now and put another row of this over the top. This is Cretan stitch, and mostly done for a leaf, which I'm really thinking I want to put a couple of leaf bits in here. So I want to see what colour I'm going to do this so I can show up really nice. I think this is good. It's not a really thick one, but I think this might work. Make it look nice. So this is a bag I'm making. I've got a heap of stuff there that I need to put in my Etsy, and I will get round to it, I promise. I will get round to it. But I've decided to start making just journal covers because I do love doing a journal. I like the bags too, and then I'm terrible, about putting them together. I don't know how many pieces I've got for bags and I haven't put them together yet. The construction bit. I don't know why. I like the sewing part. I've got a little bit of gold on me because I've been a bit of gold. I don't think it won't come off. I've been playing around I've been doing some things in my journal. Okay, so you want to follow this one. So what I will go keep over this side for a start, and you need to go down. You want to go down this side now, and you're going to go down in here in between these two and put the thread over the top of your the cotton over the top of your needle, okay? And go do that like that. Now the first one never looks right, and then the next one, and put the thread over the top here, right? That looks good. You see? It will work, but always the first one for some reason. I don't know whether I'm doing it too wide or what, but it never looks right to me. It could be just my eyesight, I don't know. Over the top of the needle, that's right. And then that makes this a lot of nice stitching, okay? I hope that's in the shot, and it's just barely, isn't it? I'll move over there. Now that one's not high enough. I didn't go up far enough with that thread there, see? It's not up with the orange one. I need it to be higher up there with that. Oh, because it threaded really easy the first time, didn't it? Okay, you can do this. Okay, alright, good. So the needle is just thick enough to put the thread through. So when you do your stitch, you want it to be a long one like that. Okay, you need it to be a long stitch. Cotton has to be behind the needle, like that. This one here, these are not quite as big as the orange ones, but I suppose that's okay. It doesn't matter because you can see then like they're two different lots of stitching, so it looks all right. Over the top of your needle, and then just pull that down that way. It sort of works good. This one's already over there, the cotton. So if you make this really close together, it'll turn into a leaf. Sort of. You can make a leaf out of the design for the leaf out of it. We're all having a good day today. My plan is to do some work in here. I like to do some work in here. That's what I enjoy. I do like shopping, but there's nowhere to go shopping anymore these days. And if there's a garage sale, they're usually way out of town. That's too... most of them are right on the... because town's spread out a bit in some places, and there's nothing close enough for me to go to that's worth, Before I used to like going because I didn't have a lot of stuff, and now I do. I have a lot of stuff, so buying a few things on the internet's probably my thing these days, or going to Can Assist. I bought this really neat thing yesterday. Well, it won't be yesterday when you see this, but I can show you that just for a second. What I bought was, I got a paper pad, you know, nice papers with envelopes. I haven't got that in here, but that was good. I bought this really neat watch on a chain, you know, like a little fob watch thing that you put in your pocket, but it's one that goes around your neck. And I didn't bring that in here either, sorry. But while I was sitting there waiting for the lady to look for something else for me, I found something else. It was just sitting there minding its own business, and I could not leave it. And you'll understand why when you see it. Look at this. This is a file folder. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's beautiful. There's a back, and it opens and it's got all these pockets in there. It's probably hardly ever been used by the look of it. There's probably been something there to tie around there. I think it's the string has come off, so I can put another one on there if I wanted to. Otherwise, I can just have this to look at if I don't put anything in. But I could put some of my papers in there, I suppose. I can put my new papers in there. Isn't it beautiful? I paid $4, but, you know, it's really sturdy, good thing, best file folder I've ever seen. I said to the lady, what's that over there? Because I can't see very good at distance when I've got my different glasses on. I don't wear my distant glasses up the street. And she picked it up and brought it over to me. She wasn't that, she didn't really like it that much, but oh dear, some people just haven't got the right sort of taste, have they, really? Anyway, the one that works there, she wasn't a big fan of it, but it doesn't matter, that's all right, it's mine now. I've just got to go over the top of here. Rightio. Down in there. And then I'll just take that one through to the back, I think. Rightio. Yeah, so I think that's all. I bought a really nice serving tray, brand new, because people don't. Well, it's got all different compartments in it. It's beautiful. People just don't keep, you know, things. People pass away and their family just throw out the things, they don't want them anymore. But they go to Can Assist, and that goes to a really good cause. Now I'm going to. Whether I want to do that again or not, I don't know. I think I might want to put some leaves on here. I'm going to see if I've got any cut out. I do hope so, because I want the I want the look of the heavier. Oh, that's nice. I do. They're good, right? See, I'm naughty. I didn't put these back in their bags, did I? I just went, you know, I'm naughty, because they were all in bags sorted out, and I just packed it up. I was just having one of them times when I needed to get moving along to the next thing I was going to be doing, and I never really packed this away properly. So, I have some leaves. It's too light for what we're doing, isn't it? Look down in here. I still got that wandering around. I've got to fix that somewhere. Might go on that other piece of work, I think. What's this one? That's this green. This greenery. And look at that bit there. I like the colour of that, so I'm going to see what I can do with it. Didn't put that back where I got it from. I never do. I just don't know why. I just see a space and I throw it there. This is nice. This is off that nice green material I got. I do like the colour of that. I definitely do like the colour of that. And this is pretty too. These are pretty green ones, aren't they? I'm going to put this one on here first. In a little box here with all my threads in it that I like to use a fair bit. This one. I got all these for you know, hardly any money, all this green stuff, as you've seen me broad dome. There's just molds of it in the shops. I wonder, should I do this in a different colour? I might not. I might do around the edge of it in a different colour. Now this is a really good sharp needle, and I just don't feel like I want to change it, but I might have to. I might have to change it because I want to. This one might work better. I'll keep that. I'll keep that just there. But I like a sharp needle, and if they don't stick into this felt thing that I'm working on, it's not much good to me. I've got to be shoving it through there, and it's painful. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? Now, do I want? Yes, I do want this here because it's a good colour. Fluff all over it, and can be there because I can do something really interesting with the rest of it. Now I'm going to start up here. Right. Yeah, I'll do this. You would have seen me do this before many times. Well, it's a same fly stitch really, isn't it? You just go down there. I won't have it too close together. Okay. Must get me big shot out and cut out some more of these. I have a lot, but you just never. Sometimes you don't have what you need, do you? Get in there. Not too tight. I'm feeling that I might have just did that a tiny bit tight, that last one. Can't figure out how to hold it here. And because it's thick, you really can't come through there more than one stitch at a time. You know, you got to try and keep the middle one here, you know, touching on one another when they, you don't want gaps. So when I come up here and go across there, I need to make sure I come up fair at the bottom of this one here in the middle. You don't want any gaps in that, okay? Go down there. It isn't gappy. That's good. I'm trying to keep these at level too if I can. Distance down there. Now the closer you do this together, of course, the more compact it'd be. But I think you need to. It needs to be made like this so you get the effect of it, you know. That's a bit too tight. So I'm pulling that in there. Be effective like this. Okay. Don't pull that too tight on you because I think you might be. Just saying there. I've gone too far around that. But that's sort of given it a rounded shape too, isn't it? Sort of helping a bit. It's given a rounded shape. I come up further. I have done. It just doesn't look like I did. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Probably not. Okay. Up there. Down here. Now the colours that I've been using on here, I like to distribute around in my piece of work, you know, to make it all go together. And I'll do that in a minute. Oh, well, I'll use different things to bring them all. I've actually come a bit wider, and that's okay, because when I was thinking about what I was saying about being all the same, you can't really, you probably need it to be a bit bigger so it's, because the leaf is going down a bit bigger, isn't it? There's a bit of a gap there. I don't like that one. I'll undo that bloke. Take this off too for a second. But through here I'll find something else I can just put on these squares too. I need to start throwing on a few beads. And because it's going to be a bag, that's better. It doesn't matter if they're a little bit heavy, the beads or the decoration. There. That's right. That's all right. That looks really good, doesn't it? It's really it's gone and made it sort of rounded because I did take it in a little bit tighter than probably I said, but you can push it back down, but it looks better with a bit of a lump on it. Sort of sitting up a bit. Right, now looking really good, isn't it? Now this pink here is going to have to go somewhere too because I love the pink. And I have got the pink wool, haven't I, too? Okay, so what about some beads? Will we get some beads on, or some sort of decoration like the bead, you know, to give it, wow, that'll look cool. Or some French knots or something. Put on some French knots. Actually, I should put something around the outside of this. Maybe some beads around the outside of that. And this here's got to have bits in there because I feel like I need to do that. I wonder if they'll be that colour. That'll look good. It will look good, Sonia. How many strands are here? 2 or 3? 3 strands. That's okay because I need something I can see. I just pick up some cotton willy-nilly off the table here, it'll be fine. It'll work. Come on. Still haven't done that other grape there either. I'll do that. I'll get to it. Nobody panic. Now, I want to make this right. I don't know what I do want to do with that actually. I wonder if that looks strange as a pistol stitch. Why would it be? It doesn't matter what sort of flower it is, does it? Really? It does not matter what sort of flower it is. That's not the middle. And that's something I don't like. It balks me if they're not in the middle. It's got to be fair in the centre of there. I suppose this could be some sort of a thing coming up from behind there, behind the leaf, around the outside of the flower. It's one of those, look. In the centre again. You want to be back in the centre. Come out this way. This is a make-believe flower, okay? All make-believe. And this one here. I'm going to have to catch this down because I don't think I'm happy with it waving around in the breeze. I think it's too long, the leaves, the stems. I'll have a look, see what's happening. Turn it up the other way, upside down. Yes, that's not good. That's not bad. I was going to say that's not good, but it's not bad at all. Now I'm going to catch it down anyway. A really tiny stitch there. And you can see it, but, you know, it doesn't matter. Don't want to get it caught on anything. Right. Now I'm thinking about putting this around the outside as a dot. I don't know, we'll try and see what it looks like, eh? If I don't go up through the other things, and I did, went right up through the other bit. suppose I should be putting these on these beads, these things. It doesn't matter though, it probably looks good like this. Miss one and go on to the next one. These are easy done in a hoop, the French knots, but you get used to it if you just keep practicing them. You do. Yep, I like it. I do like that. Nearly there. So while I'm doing this, my mind's going on now, what am I going to do with that leaf? And will I use a bit of yellow on that bit there? It's all going on. If I'm not speaking, I'm thinking. It's because I'm sitting still doesn't mean that I'm not busy. Okay? Right. Now, something on this bit. So, I'm thinking, or will I put something in there now while I'm doing that? With an idea. I do like how that makes that look. That looks really jazzy, doesn't it? Maybe I should put some beads on or something. How long have I got? I've still a fair bit of time. Make another one of those. Or maybe I can put a leaf in there somewhere. Right. It might be a bit big. I was wanting to use some of these glass ones too, but we'll have to see about that. It'll have to be in the plan later, I think. Now, I do like this colour. I do like this colour. So I should put this colour there somewhere. Although I've already got blue, of course, and there's a fair bit of blue. Put some big beads on Sonia and see what they turn out like, eh? Let's do some bits of different things here. Okay, so we'll put on some, we could do a heart of green. It's not a bead, but it's a thing to do. Some gold beads, they'll look nice. Yep, I've got some here on the table because I was going to do them before, I think. I don't know if it's on this same piece, but could have been. Now I've got this one here. Alright. A bit more bits. I did want to have a cluster of buttons too on here somewhere. I think these are all glass ones, and that's fine. Really nice. This blue one isn't. Okay. And there's that blue one. That's nice. Nice square one. Wow. It's what we like, isn't it? All these different things. Okay, so I'm going to use these buttons. It's got shanks because they're going to sit up really nice, aren't they? I think so. And then the flat ones as well. Because I haven't used the maybe. So I want that pink one, I think, or not. Another box here with a few different sorts in. Maybe I should use the flat ones. I don't know if I'm going. Oh, well, I can put these in here too because they'll look good. And a little heart. I was looking at these ones in here a while ago. That one's got a shank on it too. That means that bit on the back. See? Instead of the holes coming through the top. Yeah, maybe you should have a bit of colour. Because the piece of work itself's got lots of colour. That's nice. Alright. Should be able to put a few of these together and make them look good, shouldn't we? Yeah, I think so. Okay. And then we'll do a nice leaf around it. Some sort. Righto, now I'm going to have 2 clusters by the look of the amount of buttons I got here. So we've got, there went the bead idea for a minute. Okay, so let's get some thread on here. I'll do the blue one, I think. Just blue stuff. Blue stuff. This is cotton and broder. Love it. It's not shiny, but that doesn't matter. It'll go look really nice with these buttons. Okay. Now, I definitely want that one. And I definitely want that one. And where am we going to put them? Over here. I definitely would like the green, little green heart. I know it's not a button, but it's good. Okay, is that enough? You didn't get any of the shanks on it there, Sonia, did you? I do like this one here. Yes, it's got a bit of a glow to it, hasn't it? I do like that one there too. Let's start. We'll put the blue one on first. I got a knot. Good. Put the blue one on. Stitch him down good. I'll have two threads through that, please. Make sure it's nice and tight. Then we'll do the next thing, which will be this white one. And it can come halfway over that one or part way because of how high it is. It will sit over the top of that one a bit, look. See? So we go back down in there. And we are still in the shot just, oh dear, sorry. Righto, come on. Right. Okay, another stitch for that. Okay, next thing. Did I plan it? Did I put it? I was going to use that, wasn't I? Let me use the white one. No, not white. There's enough white. The green one, eh? Might have that one here next. So a apricot colour one. Sorry if I'm all in the way. I feel like I might be all my hands, my hands are on the road here. This is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Personally, I'd make myself one. Because this wouldn't be big enough. It's just need enough to put... don't know about that one. This pink's too... Shame that's in see-through. It's a bit... Whoops. I didn't pick that one up there. Yeah, I'll get this one on here. That looks good. I'll pull it down. That's in there properly. Very good. I do like that. And now, I'm hoping this will fit through the bead. I bet it doesn't. Yeah. Well, that's not going to work because I think it's not going to fit through there. I'll put that on. Just to go back down. Yeah, I think I'll put 5 on there because it'll be a better amount, won't it? This one. Turn it round. Maybe I could go that way, could I? Upside down. How about that? I don't know. Okay. Bird's having a word. Bird likes a word. He does. Right. Oh, I do love that. That is really nice, isn't it? Oh dear. Isn't that pretty? None of these things I do are the same, but they all turn out so good. I'm really pleased about that. Maybe we'll put some of those up in there in a minute. But I want to do a leaf here or there, maybe there, because that'll be like it's attached to that and that maybe. So let's have something for that. I do like this bright green one. I used that just over there a minute ago, didn't I? No, I need something that's more like the colour of that there. Excuse me. There's this one again. Oh, must be able to venture out somewhere else in different green. Come on, come on. How about that? That'll be nice. We'll do this one. It's not a what's the name, but that doesn't matter. Not a pearl thread, but that's okay because I can use the whole thicknesses, I think. The 6 of them. The 6 strands I'm going to use, I think, to make it. Come on. It's not going to play nice at all, is it? Maybe I only need 3. It's too thick. Hopefully I can do this. What we used to do in the olden days, used to pull it apart like this. Well, I did in the beginning, but I don't anymore. Just take one at a time now. But that was good. I worked it pretty good that time. It's all good. Okie dokie. So now, if I wanted to put the leaf coming out of here. So we'll try one this way for a start, eh? I'm going to do the same way as I did me that one over there, I think. Missed it. No, it's got to go back the other way. Right, doesn't it? Oh, yes. You can't do it that way, it's got to go back this way. So I'll take that out. I usually get one stitch in and realise I've done the wrong thing. I've been doing that a lot lately. I'm putting down one stitch and thinking, oh, no, that's not right. It's got to come, this pointy bit's got to be down here, right? This is where the pointy piece is. Okay, so there, I'm going to go up above here, above that, and come down there. Okay, so it looks like that. And then just steadily bring it out further. Stay pretty close to each one, but just a little bit further each way, out away from the last stitch. So you've got your leaf shaping like so. It gets wider as it comes up towards the bottom of this. And I'm not making it quick enough because I think that's too long now. Dear me. I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost the plot. Just lost the plot because I think it's too long. It is. It does not suit. I haven't got to the end of it yet, but it's still not quite right. So I'm going to take that out and do it again. I'm not going to let it beat us, are we? No. Just need to bring it closer. Okay, Sonia. Oh, this is going. We're getting down to the wire here on that timer. I might have to turn it off before it starts screaming at us. And just do this one. I just want to do the leaf. Because I've done a bit today on here. We've done a bit. Okay, so we're going to go here. I think it was way too far down there, that other one. Now, when you start out, you want to take this stitch back up the top so it makes a point on it, okay? So you've got a nice point on there, like so. And you go down in the back. So I'm doing a fly stitch again. Because I do like how it looks, especially with the leaves. Okay. So what's up there with that, Sonia? What are you doing? Alright. Make this come back here a bit further. Okay, not looking properly. Not looking properly. Oops. I need that to go out there further. I'm going to start this. I'm going to go back again. Sorry. I'm just down to the wire on this thing and it's on my time. So now it wants to muck up on me. But you know what? You've got to get it right. You just have to get it right. I do. Won't be able to come back near it if I don't. At least I fixed that piece on the journal that I'm doing, because I wouldn't be able to go back near that either if I didn't like what I did with it. So we've got that tiny little start there. It's a small start. And then we need to come up here and do a bit bigger. Thank you. There we go. Down to the back. Up here, this bit. Over here and down through the back. And I don't think oh yeah, I've got it. Go wider, longer here this way, Sonia. Go out there further, just a tiny bit. Not too far, because you can't fit it in there. I made this awful small, haven't I? No, I'm doing it good. I know I'm doing it good. It's what I want. It's what I want. maybe that one's wrong. Righto. Be careful. We've only got a few stitches to go. Come on. Hope this doesn't cut out. It shouldn't do because I think I started it at about 40 minutes. So hopefully it'll be right. Now go down in there. Right. Now you want to come out this way. Right. Down in there. That's better. Maybe you can see this is only wee, isn't it? I have the camera out as far as it'll go because I want you to make sure that I stay in the shot. And if I creep it right in, I won't be able to stay in the shot and you'll miss half what I'm doing. So I hope you can see what I'm doing because we've got it hooked up around the button now. That's okay. When nobody panics, see, because you're not allowed to. It's bad to panic. Righto, one more, do you think? I think so. And then we can do a couple more bits around and maybe I'll throw in a bead somewhere in a minute. Don't know yet. We'll see if we need one. So that looks good, doesn't it? How does that work? That's good. I'll probably do one here and one here, okay? Thank you everybody for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, click on the little bell so you can get any updates when I put up the next video, which is nearly every day. I don't think I put up one yesterday, but they go up nearly every day and do the best. And there's all sorts of different things that I do, heaps of different ideas. Okay, so thank you for watching and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.